Morning, guys. Been a while since I've been on, and I've been working too much this winter to trap. But it's spring beaver, one of my usual spots. Beautiful morning, March 12th. Doing a little playing in the woods, beaver trapping. I stopped at one spot earlier this morning and had 2 beaver. I got 3 traps here, one down there, one right here that's got a big beaver in it. I'll get him out of there. This is actually my spring beaver / otter trapping. Let's see what we got here. That's pretty good size. Oh yeah, it's not a bad one. About the size of the other 2 I got this morning. Decent sized tail on them. Actually a little bigger than the ones I got earlier today. So I got that one. And right over here, I got another one, which makes 4 for the morning. 4 out of 5. I'll take that. I think I got 13 sets out total. Like I say, this is... There's one floating. Crossover on the creek. Water's high, moving kind of fast. I figured otter would be using this too, so I set this spot right here. I got a beaver right there. Get where I can pull them up and show you. And then I gotta put you down while I take them out of the traps. Another not bad sized one. Tall 8, stand right about where I'm standing here. Yeah, so life is good so far. Like I say, 4 out of 5 that I've checked, and I'll film the rest of them. See you in a few. Alright guys, I'm at my next spot. This is just upstream where I just caught the 2 out of the 3 sets. I got 2 footholds hoping for otter up here on the dam. On this part, I'll take whatever I get. I got 3 otter tags I haven't filled yet, and it's unusual for me this time of year, but I haven't been trapping much. So let's see what we might have worked up here, if anything. Oh, we got a live one. He didn't go to the end of the stick, so now I got to deal with him. He got in the trap, didn't make it to the bottom, I guess. Oh, back foot catch, that explains it. He might have just done himself in there because he went to the bottom of the stick. He's in almost 4 foot of water, but with a back foot catch and chain, doesn't always kill him. I'll take care of him and look at the other one. Hey guys, again, pocket video. I don't know if you can see it. My trap is right there. There's a flow over. Drowning rod out to the deeper water. And a trap right in there. Just a flow over. Goes into the creek that connects to where they travel. I just took both my spots. The other one's right there. It goes down and over. I normally have a conibear at the bottom, but the water's so fast and high right now, I didn't do that. I put the foothold at the top. So it worked. I'll get him out of there and show it to you. Right, guys, as you can see, I only had him by a couple of toes. If I hadn't come check when I did, he might not have been here. I think he was a fairly fresh catch. Once he went to the bottom of the rod, he was done. But he didn't take it all the way down, and he set on the, there's a shallow spot there, but it's really deep out there where I had him hooked to. He went a little ways and stopped. Trap was right up in there. And that's what you get when you get a beaver that doesn't want to go to the end of the rod. All right, guys, another location. This is right on main highway. Those culverts right there always get plugged. Beaver are on the other side. County trapper tries to get them. See, they've been working in here, making little mounds. What I'm on here is an old lodge. Hoping an otter will use it. Gee, what do we have there? That's fresh. It's got water dripping down it. It's still wet. Sitting right in the sun, been for a few hours. The first trap on this old lodge is right here, and it's still set. Like I say, look at that lodge. I was expecting maybe a muskrat or something in that, but hoping an otter will use that lodge. Got one more around here that's still set. So I got skunked in this spot, but really didn't have that high of hopes. It's just a big swamp. Welcome to northern Michigan, boys. Swamp as far as you can see. There's a little tree line back there. There's actually a road to that. If I went to the backside, there is a hut over there, but it's on a lodge. It's on private property, just on the corner of the private property. There's spots up there I could set, but I'm doing the close to the truck stuff today. There's another hut lodge right there that's really old. Has an entrance to it. I didn't set it yesterday. Just didn't look. And you can, I don't know if you can see, I mucked it up, but normally there's a sandy bottom in and out where they're actually using it. This isn't, but the beaver are still swimming here because this caster mount is fresh. And I got all my footholds at other locations, so I guarantee you when I free them up, there's going to be one right there. Could probably set it with a 330, but nah, not today. Okay, guys, this is another location. A landowner. This is a private road. This culvert keeps getting plugged. Got a set right down in there. The beavers climbed the bank and buried the trap. Didn't go off. Got a 330 down there under a log. Hoping they'll swim through one way or the other. The log was moved this morning. I had it on the other side of the stand. My fault. It probably washed down. Got another one. Another set right here with a caster on it, and I got one out there. I gotta walk out to it and see what's going on with this one. So 3 with nothing. So right now I'm 5 for 12. And we'll see if there's anything. This one gets quite deep here in just a second. I step off this edge. See, the beaver's been chewing on stuff around there. And I just made a mound set up here. It's got something in it. The stake's partly pulled up. The drawing rod's right there. The trap was sitting right there. Caster mound right there. So let's see what we got. So this is going to be 6 out of 13, which I'm going to take that today. Let me see if I can pull it up with you guys on board here. This is like a muskrat mound. Don't mind the video showing the ground. Let's see what we got down there. It's heavy. A little flat tail. Not a real big one, but got him good on the back foot. He come up here to sniff that caster, obviously. So that's one out. So I'm gonna get him out of here. Morning, guys. This is the spot yesterday I got two beaver at and didn't think to film. So everybody knows these are spots I trap every year and normally have good luck. This trap's gone again. It's sprung and laying there, and not sure what happened, but it didn't catch, so I'll pull it out and reset it. Before I set that one, I'll check the other side of the road. In the spot I had one yesterday. I don't see the trap in this. Not sure what. Oh, yep, there's a beaver at the end, drowned right there. I'll pull it up and get it in here. This one was live yesterday. I changed the set a little bit. So that went to deeper water. I see the difference today. Got him in the front foot like I was trying to yesterday. Yesterday was a back foot. The water is only 2.5, 3 foot deep. So back foot, they're gonna be able to swim. Front foot, they can't. So well, got a decent one anyway. So we'll get this one reset. All right, guys, I'm back again. This is the spot I started checking it yesterday. That I started filming anyway. Like I say, I forgot to do the two. So let's walk on back in here. I had two here yesterday. One spot is pretty sure I should have one. Might have two again. We'll see. I got 3 sets here. If they moved in here, which I'm sure they did, I should have something. First trap, which was actually a backup to the other ones, is still there, set. I had one in this one yesterday. Nothing in that one today. And the one on the dam is down, so that one's, this is my, where I'm sure pretty much every day, yeah, there's one in it. Gotta get over there without falling down. He was on his way down the slide. Snapped him up good. I mean, this is just a natural, comes from the creek down there, right through here and on down. Got one right there. I'll get him out of there and get it reset. Hey guys, this is where I had the one that got a back foot catch, and I don't know if I didn't have a rod perfectly good, but he didn't drown yesterday. If I got one today, it's drowned. I changed position a little bit. It's a spot that I got quite a few out of in the winter time trapping. Coming up on it. That trap's still there. Nothing went over there last night. sitting there pretty as can be, waiting. Got one over here. And that one's still sitting there, so I'm just going to leave them alone and wait. I've got my beaver lodge out there. It's just upstream from the one I just got out of the crossover. So, on to another. It's just interesting. It's March, and that's a beefsteak mushroom. A little bit early for them, but it definitely is a beefsteak. So all you mushroom pickers know that I think it's going to be early this year. All right, guys, so here it is, a new spot that I have not trapped before. I've heard people talk about it. Doesn't look like anybody's trapping it now. I mean, there is nobody trapping it now. Looks like there might have been this winter. We'll see. It is the spring of the year. There's 3 lodges on this big pond back here that I never come over here. There's a lodge there. There's a big, huge lodge way out there. And there's a smaller lodge. It's out that way somewhere. Oh, right there. There's at least 3 lodges on here. Down that way, I put a caster mound. And down that way, I put 2 right on the dam. There's activity. The beaver been pushing mud up. There's a little flow right there. They might come try to fix that tonight. If they do, they'll smell the caster and hopefully get caught in my trap. So, beautiful morning. Beautiful country. We'll see what happens tomorrow, guys. Morning, guys. It's Greg. Here a little earlier this morning than I was yesterday. This spot where there's 3 huts, dens, lodges, whatever you want to call them. Forgot to turn on the video. But the first set has nothing in it. This one, the trap's at the end of the thing. We'll see what, I'll try to pull it up and see if I can see what's down there. Real hard bottom in this thing. Oh yeah, we got one. One so far. Decent sized beef. I'm gonna go over and check the other one. Like I said, walked by one. Nice front foot catch, exactly what I wanted to happen. At the end of the rod, real heavy, hard bottom in here. So it didn't budge anything. I had pulled the front stake up a little bit before I realized I wanted to film this. So come over here and see what's on the other end. I had another caster mound right here, and the trap is still right there. And then over this way somewhere, I got another one set. See if this one produced anything. And this trap is still here. So 1 out of 3. Lodge is right there. I mean, bam. If they're swimming by here, they're gonna find this sooner or later. I'll just leave this, I'll go fix the other one and be out of here. Alright guys, here I am at the spot. I got 2 so far right there. 1 here and 1 tripped trap yesterday. Trap's still there today. Probably scared whatever it was. I'm thinking otter. I mean, beaver just don't get out of a 330. Somebody with a dog was here, it looks like, walking rocking side to side. And this one here, oh, I can see the trap there. So that's the first time in my third check, nothing in either one of these. That was a 2-day in a row thing. I know there's more beaver in here. I'll give them a chance to move around. Alright guys, I'm at the other spot. I caught 2 one day, 1 the next day, 3 sets out here. The one spot is pretty much if a beaver goes up and down this creek, I got him. It's been good for me all the time. I trap the same spots all the time. Never run out of beaver. So anybody that wonders, can you trap them out? If the habitat's good, someone else will come fill in the spots. So keep trapping. Trying this today with my boots instead of my waders because the water level's been going down. If I get wet, I'll know it was a bad choice. Or if I fall down. That one has nothing in it. That one there has one in it. I can see the back of a critter. I'm assuming beaver. It's the same one I caught the one in a couple days ago. Get through here without falling down, without sinking in, without all that good stuff happening. Yeah, it's a beaver. And that one right there, a little deeper than I thought it was here still. I may just end up getting wet here, but I'm not going back to the truck to get my waders now. I'm committed. So as you see it, it looks like a smaller one, but I'll pull them up and get a picture. That one up there is gone down again, so there's another one up there somewhere. Yeah, I see him there, so I'll get him on in a minute. I'm gonna take, yeah, I'll go up and get that other one first, but you see the one there. Might as well go get wet before I take that one out. So that's another double in this spot. And it is a beaver, not an otter. Hoping to catch otter over here sometime. I know they're here. They've just been avoiding my traps. They're good at that. Looks like a pretty good size one there. Whatever it is, I'll take it. It adds to the fur pile. A little frost on him. So I'm going to get him out of there and get that reset. Hey guys, I'm going to go back because as I was getting that beaver out, this trap fired. It's in a pretty fast current. I'm sure a stick just went through it. So I'll go back and reset it. It's still perfectly in its stand, but it fired. I heard it snap. Luckily, because I guarantee you there'd be a beaver miss for tomorrow. And as you can see, one little stick hit the triggers. And I do set it on high tension, so it's not like I set it light. So I'll set it back up and we'll be good. Alright guys, just did some more pocket recording. Try to edit it out. I'm not going to promise I get it. I'm just trying to make you a little bit of fun video. Got to show you something if it's still there that I found yesterday, March 13th in St. Helens, Michigan. A beefsteak mushroom starting. Never have I seen anything that early. I mean, I pick mushrooms, I forage, but I do believe that's the earliest I've ever seen any fungus growing up, but we've had weird weather. But then it's supposed to snow this weekend, so we'll see. It's gonna put the kibosh on it, probably gonna ruin the season. But we'll deal with that when it happens. Okay, on this dam, I actually was trying to catch otter here last fall, winter. Guess we didn't really have a winter. It seemed like fall, but it was winter. And the otters kept going around my conifers that I had here. The water's way high now. I had a conifer top or bottom of this, and they'd go down part way, and they'd go around it on the bottom. There's nothing in that one. I got to get over and I can see that trap from here. I'm not even walking over there because I'd have to walk that little ridge, and it's deep over here. So that trap's there, and I can see that trap. So I got to go over there. Well, that's 3 on the day. I'll take it. Have a good one, guys. Hey, guys. It rained yesterday. Water level is starting to drop, but with the rain, I got one here that didn't go to the end of the rod. I don't know if the rod is stuck or what. Third day, third beaver in this spot. And I think he just did himself in. I think he just went down past. There's a clump of grass there, and I think the drowner got caught on it. So I'll get him taken care of in a minute. So fourth day, fourth beaver in that spot. This trap that was sprung the other day is still set. Don't know. I'm going to take care of the other one. All right, guys, back at another spot. Fourth check day. This is my... If they swim through, they're going to be caught in the one. And if there's more than one and that one plugged, they'll go around it and get caught in another one, I hope. Yeah, we'll see. No guarantees in trapping. Still looking for my otter. They're here somewhere. Just gotta get them to go through a trap. That one sprung. Can't. Oh, yeah, there's Beaver in it right there. I see his foot. I'll get that one on the way out. That's the one they go around the. Take this little channel, go around if they get caught and don't get caught in one, or one gets caught in one, or whatever you want to call it. Again, I wear my boots instead of my waders, so I gotta be a little more careful. Nothing in this one that had one yesterday. Looks like, yeah, trap's still set. So he got caught coming out of off the woods, must be. And yeah, that's sprung. Let's see what we got down here. So this would be fourth day. Maybe a catch, maybe not. Trap looks empty. Maybe another stick. This is the one that went off yesterday because of stick. The water's pretty fast right there. Doesn't look like anything's in it. Looks empty again. Dang it. If it springs, it's something through. Yeah, it looks empty. More likely a stick or just the pressure of the water set it off. So I'll get her set again. All right, the dam with the 2 blind sets at the top. one beaver out of here in 4 days. Water's too high to set my 330s like I like to set here, but tomorrow these sets will be moved if they don't get anything by then. Again, I only have a limited amount of footholds, so if I can't catch here, I might as well move them someplace I can. I got places I could use footholds that I don't have enough of. And be quite honest, I never was a foothold trapper until a few years ago, and somebody talked me into trying them, and I thought, well, I'll try it. I do okay with them. Trap's still there, and the trap's still over there. I'm sure that trap is still there. I'm gonna walk over there anyway today. This one's still sitting right there. So nothing's been over this, because they would step on that. By the time they hit that, they're gonna put their foot down right there. Probably be a back foot, but as you can see, with the water this high, there's lots of spots they could just slide over instead of that one crossover run that they normally use. Yeah, I can definitely see that trap. I'm not going all the way over there. It's a little sketchy for boots. So, all right, so tomorrow these come out and go somewhere else. All right, guys, so this is the one that was alive when I got here. When I walked up, he went down and got the thing to the end of the drowner, and he's done. I don't know if you can see it. I just pushed my top rod down too far, and he had the slider stuck up here on land. When I walked up, he pulled it to the bottom. Front foot catch, deep enough water to drown him. So I guess keep the top a little looser or dig a trench or something. All right, guys, day 2 at this place where I got 3 foothold caster mounds on the dam. The 3 Lodge pond. Yesterday I didn't turn the video on until after I started. Today I remembered. First set, trap still there. Drowning rod down into the deep. Dot. Nothing in that one yesterday either. Across my other 2. If I don't get something, I'll maybe be a little surprised, being only the second day, but we shall see. Second set should be right here. Looks like trap. The trap must, yeah, the trap's still there. Nothing in that one. And this is where I caught the one yesterday. And the trap's still there. So, and it almost looks like something come up around the side of it, unless that's my footprints. So I'll kind of move stuff. Move some of these cattails in so they'll go through my trap. Just kind of brush that side in where it looked like they come up. Make them go over the trap. And we'll check it again tomorrow. Couple of ducks out there on the pond. It looks like somebody had trapped this already. But we all know that if there's habitat, there'll be beaver, especially this time of year. Beautiful area for water wildlife. After thinking about it, I decided to re-lure these 3 because it rained all day yesterday. Mark June's Flat Tail Frenzy. and the other one you can't read is Lennon's. John Chagnon making that now, and Mark June, of course, making his. I always thought of Mark June as a coyote guy, but he has a whole bunch of lures and they all work really well. So either one of those I would suggest you try. I'm going to just go to each one and put a dab on them and call it good.